What's up, Reds? We're back. Welcome to the Sunday Summary Talk Show on Nothing But Reds. I'm your host, Kyle, and with me is Steve. Steve, it's been over a week. Doesn't it feel like a little bit longer though?
It does.
Yeah.
100%.
It's
It's hot in here. It's really hot in here.
It was 99 degrees here yesterday, dude. 99. I was dying.
It's been rain. It's been 100 degrees, not 100, but probably like 90s here for like a month. But it's also been raining every single day.
Insane, dude. Insane. I just wanted to say that our impromptu stream when we were up in Boston was excellent, and I just wanted to thank everyone who tuned in for that. Also, I want to say good morning to The Bachelor. My dad is in the chat. Most of our channel members are here. We got Downturn, Liz, Oyvind. What is up, guys? Seek Chan is in the house as well. Good morning to everyone. You know the drill, guys. We got to talk about Saul. And Steve, do you know how to pronounce his last name? I just say Saul.
Niguez?
Is that how you say it?
It's either Niguez or Niguez.
True. All right. Well, I'm just going.
Yeah. He's Saul. I mean, we're never going to say his last name ever again.
Right. That's true. Everyone calls him Saul.
Like Fabinho Tavares. Like, no, it's just Fabinho.
It's just Fabinho. Yeah, we got to talk about Saul, okay? Because in the debacle that's going down between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, apparently nothing's happening. I have all of Fabrizio Romano's tweets sent right to my phone, so I know what's going on. All right, I'm telling you, I got it all.
Creepy, but I love the dedication.
No, yeah, he tweets a lot. I didn't realize how much he tweets, but we got that, and so now with that, Chelsea and Liverpool are now monitoring the situation going on with Saul. So we'll see what develops there. I really don't think anything is going to happen, but if Fabrizio says that we're monitoring it, maybe something happens, dude.
You looking for my thoughts?
I was hoping
you didn't ask me any questions.
I was implying that I was asking a question.
Well, I think you skipped the beverage of the week, Kyle.
I didn't. Oh, I did.
That's what I think. I've been sitting over here waiting patiently. You guys are probably wondering what this is. It looks like water, but it's not completely clear.
Oh, that looks good.
What is it? Today's beverage of the week is lemonade, ladies and gentlemen. I will not show you the brand because there's no free publicity around here. This is actually sparkling lemonade from France. And no, I did not get it from France. It's from the store here in the U.S. Before you guys ask. Anyways, lemonade, quick plug about lemonade. Very, very refreshing summer drink. You can have frozen lemonade. You can add lemonade into, it's very versatile in terms of alcohol. And yeah, every now and again, have a nice glass of lemonade.
Seriously.
Set up a lemonade stand. Even as an adult, charge $0.25 a cup.
Honest, lemonade is so slept on as a drink.
It's unbelievable. And it's like it's never in my fridge. This is here from a friend. But anytime it's around, I mean, I don't go looking for it. But when it comes looking for me, we have a good time.
Yo, my dad brought up Dells.
Oh yeah. That's what that was my shout out, was frozen lemonade. Yeah. Dells will get free publicity from me.
Yeah.
Lemonade. Frozen lemonade based out of Rhode Island. It actually started somewhere else. It may have been Italy, and then came over to Rhode Island.
No
family recipe business, whatever. Now they have their own beer too with Narragansett. That's a beverage for another day. But wow, what a summer treat that is at Second Beach.
Absolutely love it. Lemonade is very slept on, and yeah, Liz says -1 for me today. Yeah, I know. What's funny too is I told Steven before we started, I was like, Steve, where's the beverage? What's the beverage of the week? And he was like, all right, I'll go get it. And
yeah, I had left it in the kitchen.
Yeah. Now, for me, it's my time to shine. All right. Let's go comment of the week. All right. So we got my boy Pip Jim here. All right, Pip Jim. We were talking about midfielders, and the Saul video came out earlier this week. Pip Jim coming out. I thought Thiago was originally brought in as a Genie's replacement, so I wouldn't be surprised if we're not even looking at these players at all. Steve, this is what This is what I was talking about. I lie in bed at night and I think about these things. I think about, wow, what if Thiago was actually Gini Wijnaldum's replacement? And Klopp is just finessing every journalist on the planet, And then lo and behold, Pip Jim drops this comment. I was just like, let's go, Pip.
Pip, you legend. Where are you? Get in this live stream right now.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
you and Kyle can talk about his bedtime stories. his night dreams. Anyways.
It's my night dreams.
I don't know, dude. If I hear the phrase Gini Wijnaldum's replacement one more time, I'm going to cut my ears off.
Seriously.
I also can't talk about Saul.
Too bad. We're talking about Saul today.
God, that has Premier League flop written all over it.
You haven't even talked about Saul. We haven't done a show in over a week.
He's all over. My timelines are just flooded with this.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Saul. It's like, no.
Wait,
I don't want Saul.
What do you not want about him? What do you not like about him?
I just think there's 100 players better than him. Like, I don't know. I don't want any of these guys.
Yeah.
Of course, I also wasn't fired up about the Jota signing.
And now
I'm like, I need a jersey. I need 3.
Exactly.
The kit. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No, you could say jersey. Jersey. It's not like football and soccer. If you say jersey and kit, you're fine, in my opinion.
But there's just,
spit it out.
Does he make us better?
I don't know. I feel like.
Does he score?
I feel like it's just the shiny new toy thing. I just feel like anytime we're linked with a player, especially a player, Saul plays for Atletico Madrid. He's at that age where he's in his prime. And I feel like he's just a name that everyone, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know enough about him. That's the thing. Should we do this? Should we pull up the stats?
It's that easy these days.
Oh, my God. You know what, Steve? I need to go grab my coffee, though. I made coffee downstairs. Knock wood. Knock wood. Liz told me to knock wood. Would you like to host for 30 seconds?
I don't trust my computer to do that right now. We're not doing well over here. My computer's terrible. I can host. I can absolutely host.
What the hell did you think I said?
I just can't share. I can't share my screen.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Well, while he's gone, we can have some real fun. The party starts now, everyone. In hockey, though, it's a sweater, not a jersey. Scott, if I could pin that, I would. That's hilarious. Okay, guys, I can't share my screen. Like I said, I'll have Kyle do it when we get back. Saul Niguez or Niguez or Niguez. I have no idea. This man is available. I'll give him that. He plays over 30 games a season. He's played over 30 games a season for 6 or 7 straight years. He had 2 goals, 1 assist last year. 10 yellow cards. I don't know how I feel about that. 0 goals in the Champions League. 2 yellow cards. Is this guy just out there laying people out? Like, I don't know too much about him. All I know is he's probably not at the top of my list. Saul hasn't missed a single game due to injury for Atletico in 5 years. And that's what I'm saying, hi, bro. This guy is available. If there's one thing he'll provide, it's availability. I don't know if availability is worth $60 million.
Oh, but
you could go out there and grab 2 players or 3 players for 20 each, or 2 players for 30 each. Or go grab Ismail Assar for 40 and then grab a solid midfielder for another 30. And then you got your wing attacker, your attacker that you wanted. And then you have a midfielder. I don't know who's a midfielder for like 30 million. Sanchez? Like who's out? Is it Basuma? But
Basuma's probably he's probably in that range. That's probably the if you give me a couple minutes, I could think of some. But right now, off the top of the dome, yeah.
Ready? Here's what would work. Instead of Saul, who scored 2 goals in 33 games last year. That's what we don't need.
But is he a center defensive mid?
You guys tell me.
All right, I'm pulling it up. Transfer marked. Let's go. We're doing it.
Midfielder, CM, defensive mid, left mid. He's left-footed too. Like
Yeah, you didn't know? Left-footed,
I
dude.
knew that. I knew that, but
You did know
get
that.
that out of here. I'm sorry, guys. If he comes in, I'll support him. But Ian Richard here saying, have you guys heard the rumors about Ismaila Sarr again? Don't see the
Yeah, I
point, to be
saw those.
honest.
I'm good.
I mean, him and Rafinha are the same price. They're both going to cost about 40, in my opinion.
See, Jay Baker kind of hitting us with the knowledge, to be honest with you. But good.
Jay Baker.
He's not even thinking about it right now. He's in training camp in Austria, dude. This is the last thing on his mind. He might check in with Michael Edwards once a day, just like, hey, Mike, what's going on? Are you slinging deals or what? And Mike's just like nah.
Mike's like, I can't even talk to you. I'm on the other line right now. Mike's made 15,000 phone calls in the last month just to say hi to people. He just calls like Atletico Madrid and he's just like, hey, it's Michael Edwards. And they're like, Michael, what can we do for you? And he's just like, nothing. I just wanted to say hi and let you know that I'm monitoring all these situations. And then he just hangs up. And they're just like shaking in their boots because they know he's like the salesman or the wheeler and dealer of the century.
So true. He's such a legend. Absolute legend. So let's take a look.
I just don't know what we're going to do with Saul. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what people want a midfielder that can score. It's not him. People want cover, maybe on the wing, and people want an out-and-out striker, aka Luis Suarez, that's going to give you 15 goals.
You are nuts. You are absolutely nuts.
Well, I'm also drinking lemonade at 9 a.m.
Who cares?
Lemonade.
You do your thing. It's Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Sunday summary. Anything goes.
You're not lying. Whew, that's tasty.
Man, I just want to real quick before we jump into this transfer mark stuff. I just want to give a shout out to everyone in the stream right now. And I haven't done this yet. Like, I'm just going to get all sentimental with you guys. We wouldn't be here without you guys. I just appreciate everyone. We're over 5,000 subscribers. We talked about this before, but we just want to thank everybody who tunes in every week. And, you know, the people saying that we enjoy the content. We absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, Jay, I finally got my coffee, dude. I'm good. I'm like stumbling over my words without the coffee. It's unbelievable.
Guys, I want to get sentimental too.
Let's do it.
I'm just kidding. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support.
I hate you. I was like, let's go. Let's go. All right.
I get Kyle, I gotta keep the balance here.
You gotta keep that hard mentality, I guess.
I'm always appreciative of everyone that's here.
Oh my God. Thank God. Transfer marks, guys, if you haven't noticed, they just added a new feature to the website and it's pronunciation. Let's go. All right.
I ran through 4 potentials.
Steven, literally, as soon as I hit the pronunciation, you start talking.
Oh, I didn't even know I didn't have you on on full screen.
Oh, okay.
Don't yell at me.
Shut up.
If I was in control here, I would boot you from the stream right now and put you in a 2-minute timeout.
All right, listen. I would never do that to you, okay? So that's why I'm host. All right? Look at this.
Well, you still haven't let me pin, so I'm really just your pawn.
You're a... What? Can everyone hear that?
Saul Níguez Esclapes, Saul Níguez.
No, it sounds like Saul Inieguez. So the N is Inye, not just N. It's Inye. That's what the little acento on top means. I learned that in Spanish class. I'm not an expert, but, you know. All right.
Do it again.
So, yeah.
Do it again.
Saul Inieguez. You want me to play it again?
Yeah.
Saul Níguez Esclapes, Saul Níguez.
So his full name is Esclapes. So it's Saul Níguez Esclapes.
And then Saul Níguez again.
She just repeated it, I'm pretty sure.
Why is she repeating it?
Because she's friendly and wants you to make sure you have the pronunciation.
Okay, tell me what this left-footed Saul Inieguez is going to do. Inieguez.
Yes, nye, not it's an nye. That's the sound.
If you guys didn't know, Kyle speaks fluent Spanish.
Yes, I do. Not all the entire language, but fluent conversational Spanish.
Kyle, you know what fluent means? You are not fluent in Spanish.
Dude, I speak to patients in Spanish all the time.
I don't care. I've been to Mexico, Costa Rica. I can hold a conversation with waiters. I would never claim to be fluent. Fluent means you could be a translator.
Okay, well, I'm not.
You go into a courtroom and be a translator?
No, but
you're lying. You're lying to the people.
I can have a conversation in Spanish. I can tell people to do things. I can ask for things. I know how to talk in Spanish.
Gracias. Sí.
I said, "Where's the bathroom?" to Steven in Spanish in his house the other day, and he was like,
Puedo ir al baño.
That's can I use the bathroom?
Same thing.
Or
that's
can
what I mean. I can hold it.
It's actually, can I go to the bathroom? All right. Anyways,
get this guy a trophy, the Spanish trophy.
44 million US dollars for this guy. Okay. So Michael Edwards could probably, so if we put that in pounds, that's only like 35 million pounds, 33 million pounds, 30 million pounds, whatever it is. All right. So, hey, Steve, you could play left midfield.
Okay.
Steve,
I think that's where Genie was. Wasn't Genie predominantly on the left?
Wait, did you just say Genie replacement?
No, I just said Genie.
Left midfield, CDM. His value's going down, so he peaked. Wow, my voice just cracked. That's crazy. He peaked. What is this garbage? In 2018, his value was 99 million. What?
What? Did that just scream at you too?
99?
Where are you? I can't even follow where your mouse is right now. Where are you seeing 90? Oh, there we go.
Are you
right in the middle?
Crack? It's right in the middle of your screen.
All right, go. Wait, 99 million?
99 million.
Yo, and you guys have to think about how crazy this is. Like, Robertson's never even been rated that high.
What has this guy done? All right, we got to go to stats just to see.
Oh,
right.
I went over the stats with the people when you were away and we were having playtime. And it was not pretty. The guy has 10 yellow cards a season and a couple goals.
10 yellow cards?
Yeah, dude.
That's 2 suspensions.
This guy, Champions League, he played 6 games and had like 3 reds.
What?
Yeah. I mean, not reds. Yellows. I'm sorry. I'm just nothing but reds to the death.
Let's go.
That's why the word red always comes out.
Let's go.
Me and my lemonade.
France. Oh my god.
Shout out to France.
Okay, hold on. Let's go to I just want to go to stats. Can we just go to stats? Because you know how I love stats. Inieguez. I love that. Inieguez. That's what I'm going to call him.
Sorry.
That's what I'm going to call him from now on. Inieguez. All right.
Dude, I'm going to call him Escalapes. The last thing I want is another midfielder that doesn't produce assists or goals.
All right, Steven.
What a waste of money.
Steven, he's played 337 games. That's a lot of games for Madrid. 43 goals, 19 assists, 70 yellow cards.
It's unbelievable. He has more yellow cards than assists and goals combined.
Wow. All right, but
how embarrassing is that?
Yo, but honestly, I'm not going to lie. 43 goals, 19 assists. What's the goal assist to goal ratio or assist to games ratio, whatever it is?
Very, very low. Those stats are not good. Those are very, very low numbers.
Okay, so in 59 Champions League games, you could see here he scored 10 goals, 2 assists. Yeah, it's not that great.
No, it's not.
Europa. Well, I forgot they played in the Europa League. La Liga. Okay, 227 games, 26, 13, 48 freaking yellow card. That is just insane.
Dude, you got to think, like, is this guy a great player? Like, of course he is. Like, we've heard of him.
Yeah.
I've seen him play. But what is he going to do for us? Like, is he just going to sit in there? personally, and I'm not Jurgen Klopp or Michael Edwards, I just want somebody that's going to score and like get assists. Like Coutinho did. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I don't want this guy.
You don't want this guy?
No, I don't want this guy because he's just gonna get cards and get you 1 assist, 1 goal a year. I mean, we might as well just bring King Clavin back. Park him in midfield to start laying people out.
What a legend. Absolutely. How can someone please just take me back to the homepage? I want to look at this guy's injury record. Thank you.
There's nothing.
Really?
He plays over 30 games a year. Yeah, he's available. Quite available.
Go. All right, so maybe is that worth it? Maybe. Wow, that's a great injury record. All right, so he missed 5 games last season. He went an entire season with no injury, and then he missed 1. Wow, Steve, this is great. Look at this.
What do you guys think?
I want to know what everyone thinks.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong for not being like excited about this?
No, Steve. We're not saying you have to be excited because I'm not necessarily excited either. What I'm saying, I mean, it's just we're linked with this guy heavily now.
All right, Jack Heritage. Let's pin this one, Kyle. Jack Heritage says, Steven, you're saying his stats for goals and assists is bad, but what was Genie's? This is the Genie replacement, not Coutinho. I can't believe I just said the word Genie replacement. Anyways, Jack, thanks for your input, but I did say it was my opinion. I think we can say across the board that we need goals from midfield. We get 0 goals from midfield. Like almost none.
Yeah.
Would Thiago have 1? Genie maybe had 1 or 2. Thiago had maybe 1.
I think he finally got a goal, yeah. On the last day, maybe?
Yeah, he had that little that low shot. Hendo, 1 or 2. Milner, I don't even know, dude. Ox, couple. Curtis. Like, these guys are getting like 1 goal a year. The 38-game season. And we're just relying on 4 people to score the goals up top?
We get goals from defense too, though. Don't roll your eyes. You know we do.
Trent?
We could get 10
Virgil
goals.
will get you 5.
Virgil get you 5. Trent will get you a couple. Matt Tipp, if he's healthy, will give you some headers. I'm telling you, yo, Matt Tipp is dirty in the air, bro.
Think about your reasoning to like join to like give some input. Well, we get goals from defense. Is that something to hang your hat on? Is that something?
No, I'm playing devil's advocate here.
I know. I'm tired of you playing devil's advocate, guys. We need goals. Don't you guys remember just like playing for weeks and the only person scoring was Salah?
Yeah.
What if he gets hurt?
Stop, dude.
Jeez, we need someone that's going to score. I think Ox is going to have a bigger role this year.
Yeah, he's going to turn up this year. I'm with Oyvind here saying we don't need him. You're right. We don't need him at all. But, you know, if we have someone who's available, the thing is he wouldn't play. Like, when would he play? Because Thiago, Hendo, Fabinho are starting every game.
We've said this 1,000 times. Like, I don't know. I think he might rotate a little bit more to keep the health and the wealth. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, Andrew Harvey, 926, can't pin. But he says, Gerard is Saul's idol. Look at this. Gerard is Saul's idol, and he's more than capable of scoring 10 goals a season. And he has an excellent long distance shot also.
Steve,
Andrew.
Hey, Steve, don't act like you didn't say last week that you love people who shoot.
I've been saying that for a decade. Since I used to rip shots from 30 out. But Andrew, same situation here as Jack Heritage. Thanks for your input, but I don't think this makes any sense at all. He is not more than capable of scoring 10 goals a season. He would have to have a season like Ilkay Gundogan just had. Imagine that. Imagine that.
That was so strange.
It would take 5 seasons for Saul to score over 10 goals. Like, dude. Anyways.
I don't know if that's true, but I know what you're saying. Look, and Jack Andrew, Steve's just a hard ass about this. He's not being mean. He's just funny when it comes to this, guys. And we appreciate the love for the channel.
No, it's all love. Love the support.
Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's go over to the chat. King Sosa in the house. What's good?
Oh, the king.
Legend. Absolute legend. Here we go. Tony Kelly. All this, kits are coming out, but where's the signings? No point buying the kits and no signings coming in. I don't see the correlation, Tony. I'm not going to lie. But
Tony. I love it, dude.
I mean, I love it.
What's the point of buying the kits if there's no signings coming in? This is just savagery. Dude, first of all, we already got Kanate.
Absolute savage.
You know stuff is cooking. Who said that? Tony?
Tony Kelly. What a legend.
Tony. That just made my day, man. That was hilarious. They're coming. Sit tight.
We're getting a midfielder and an attacker. I feel like maybe honestly, we're definitely getting an attacker. A midfielder, I don't even think we would need one necessarily because of Thiago and James Milner. Did you see Kanate's comments on James Milner saying James Milner is a legendary midfielder? It's like, Kanate, where you been? James Milner is the best utility player on the planet.
Yeah. No, he's absolutely unbelievable. You know, that season he played left back, he was statistically ranked like #1 by one of those analytics sites, like a well-known site. Don't quote me on what it was, but he was the #1 left back in Europe that season.
No question.
Based on like all the data that they gather, assists.
He led the Champions League in assists.
Yeah,
he set a record. Set a record.
That was an unbelievable year.
But wasn't it?
The guy, he's not even a midfielder.
Yeah.
His prime was left back.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine being a midfielder your entire career? And then he was even playing like left mid or right mid for Man City at one point. Maybe even earlier in his career, he was playing a freaking striker. I don't know. But he makes his way to left back. And he's like, you know what, Klopp, I got this, bro. Gives you 11 assists. Klopp is just on the sidelines in awe, bro. What do you think Andy Robertson was thinking? Andy Robertson was probably pissing his pants saying, I might lose my spot to James Milner. It was crazy.
Wait, no, this was before Robertson.
You're right. It was the transitional year.
But he was still thinking that. We all were. I thought James Milner was going to come take my job.
True.
Non-football
career.
James Milner can take anyone's job in the world. And we don't need an enforcer when you have Millie. You're going to pay $40 million for Saul to come in and do what?
I just don't see it happening.
And he's a lefty. It's just like we don't play with lefties.
Saul
unless they're on the right wing or left back.
Or you're Sepp Vandenberg.
Well, Sepp Vandenberg he can use anything.
Sepp Vandenberg could play left back probably.
So funny. The other day, guys, I'll share a little story for you here, and then we got to get back on track. We have to.
Yeah.
I was scrolling through Instagram and I found a photo from Preston North End. Is that where it was? Preston North End?
Yeah.
I was digging into the Ben Davies archives, just like looking for data. And I saw a picture from Preston North End, and lo and behold, who's in the background of the photo? Sepp Vandenberg.
Legend.
Do you remember when Kev called him Sepp Vandenblack on stream that time?
That might be up there with the classics of the Sunday Summary, dude.
You guys got to check that out. That was like a year and some change ago. That was a long time ago.
That was you can go and you can find me, Kev, Steve, and I think it was just us three on the stream that day, right?
Us three.
Yeah,
just
so
us three.
It's back in the thumbnail. It's way back in Nothing But Reds. Like you'll probably have to go back. I think it's 2019, maybe 2019, 2020. But go back, find that. That's a great stream.
Ahmed Shusha, let's pin this one. Sepp Vandenberg is a legend, best striker Liverpool have, and the best winger.
Yeah, he's just a versatile forward.
Yeah, no, he is. He's an absolute legend. But anyways, I just wasn't even looking for it and just found him floating in the back of a photo, just like overlooking his inferiors.
Yeah. And Sedenth bringing up, Kyle, your name tag on screen. I'm like, I was waiting for someone to notice it.
That's great.
Yeah. It's trying to confuse people. Tony says that James Milner can have my job any day. I love it.
Give it up.
All right. King Sosa saying we need someone like Depay or De Jong. All right. So look, King Sosa, I understand what you're saying. I want to bring up this. I agree 100% with the Depay thing. I feel like Memphis Depay is the exact forward player that we could use. He can play left wing. He can play center forward. He can even play in the midfield if you want him to. He is like virtually the same exact player as like Diogo Jota, just faster. It's incredible. Like, I love that point. I was bummed out.
And not as good.
No, not as good at all. But what I'm saying is I was bummed out when he went to Barca. But, you know, what are you going to do?
This guy talking about Frankie de Jong?
Frankie de Jong, yeah,
What are we going to do with Frankie de Jong?
I don't know. Maybe some feints, some Frankie feints.
Oh, spare me. Save it.
Yeah.
Kid would come over here and rot away in his career. He's not playing. Not good enough to get on the pitch.
All right. Raul here. But guys, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. If Renato Sanchez had the injury record of Saul, I would take Renato in Liverpool any day. I like it. I like the point. All right. So, Steve. What?
Nothing. You're just like, all right, because I didn't say anything. Yeah, I don't know. Go ahead.
Usually you come in and you're like, oh, or like something. I don't know.
Because there's just a lot of garbage floating around. No offense to anyone in the chat, just in general, in the transfer rumors in the world.
Oh, it's just trash.
There's just so much trash. It's like Liverpool are gonna go out and sign like Vinicius Jr. or something. And we're just gonna be like, what? No. But that's what I'm saying. It's just gonna be something so dumb.
Yeah. I just want to go back. I don't
need
to my
people
guy.
Jumping down my throat saying we don't need Vinicius Jr. It's like I just thought of a random name, guys.
Can we just go back to my guy? What a legend this comment was. Can we just go back? He said, "Where are all the signings? What's the point of buying a new kit if we don't have any new signings?" What an absolute legend! Oh my God.
Who's that? All Tony right. Kelly? Tony Kelly may have just entered the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Hall of Fame. Along with
King Sosa.
Yeah, King Sosa.
Rob Scott.
Liz is in there. Tony's in there. They've had some legendary stuff.
Yeah.
I know we're forgetting people. Rob Scott holds the crown.
And you know what's crazy? I haven't seen Rob Scott since that comment. Like,
he just came in and dropped that bomb and he's never coming back.
Yeah. Here's a good question. We got Bilal here. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, everyone. Do you think FSG will spend this summer? And so, Steve, I want you to take a second, and I actually want you to think about this for a second.
Yeah. No, I've been thinking about this for a long time. I'm already ready.
All right. So, will they spend the summer?
Yes. They already have.
I know. I feel like people forget about Konate.
They also forget about the pandemic.
That's true.
I said this 10 days ago. Excuse me. That lemonade. That'll get you. Guys, I forgot to throw out a warning. Be careful with the sparkling stuff.
Oh, that's sparkling lemonade.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. A little bit more refreshing, but not as good of a taste.
Normal lemonade, I'm telling you real quick before you get into this, there's a fine line because if it's too tart, the lemonade can be bad. That's why limonade is trash, by the way. Limonade is the worst thing ever made. All right, go ahead.
Tony Kelly, Hall of Fame, baby. Just pin this while I'm talking. And what did I 936? What did you ask me? Oh, are we going to spend? We already spent money on Konate. How much did he cost?
36.
That's a deal. We love that price range. That Sadio Mane, Bobby, Salah price range.
We honestly, Liverpool find their best players between 25 mil and like 45. It's an excellent range. You look
Jota,
except for
Thiago, Ox. Should I just continue?
Salah, Mane.
I said that.
Bobby. Bobby,
I already named every single one of those.
29 mil for Bobby, people.
Yeah, no,
Get
I
out of
already
here.
named every single one of those. The guy's an absolute legend, though.
Yeah.
Yes. The thing is, like, I know people want it to happen quick, but you know how we are, man. They're making us sweat. He's going for the best deal.
Yeah, of course.
And it's almost like sometimes I'm like, stop trying to save a penny and just like go do it.
Listen, and here's the thing. I agree with you because most fans get irritated by the fact that all these other clubs are spending big money and we won't, right? And so a lot of them agree with you, but at the same time, guys, wouldn't you want to look for the best deal too? It's not a bad thing to be looking for the best deals.
No, it's not a bad thing, but it is a bit frustrating. That's why I just try not to get too emotionally invested with the transfer stuff, because you'll be, dude. People actually thought Holland was coming like a month ago, 2 months ago.
Nobody thought that.
No, but that's what people had their hopes up for. Erling Haaland.
No one ever thought that. No one ever thought that. I don't know where you're getting that. Maybe Mbappe.
Oh, no, Mbappe could happen. We talked about this already. I don't even want to open that can of worms. That is legitimate. That could happen. That's what my sources are telling me.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think? Are we going to spend?
All right. So we are, like, I agree with you. We already spent 36 million. Here's my opinion, guys. Okay. Liverpool have their players picked out. And I said in my previous video earlier this week, they keep their cards close to the chest. So we won't know if anything's going to happen until like right before it happens. The only exceptions to that were like our huge signings. Okay. So like Thiago was a big name signing. That was linked for months ahead of time. Same thing with Allison. Same thing with Van Dijk and maybe Keita. But all these other signings, you look at signings like Ox, Fabinho, Bobby, Jota, everyone. We only found out about those signings a couple days before. And so I think that's the strategy. So with that said, I think but as soon as I go to say this, Minamino pops into my head. Divock pops into my head. It's like, we don't need anyone else up front.
We need more quality up front.
I know we do. I'd
like to see Shaqiri stay. I think Harvey Elliott could play some sort of cover. Dare I say?
No. Well, look, he signed the new contract. So he's either going to be loaned to a Premier League club this season, okay, or he's going to get some more playing time. Harvey Elliott is good, people. He got 12. No. Was it 7 goals, 12 assists, or 12 goals, 7 assists? One or the other. I might get it backwards in the championship. Championship is a very competitive league.
I said this the other day. It's better than the French league.
It's a hot take, but
no,
I'll take it.
I believe that it's better than the French league. I think the French league is abysmal. Aside from maybe 3 teams, maybe 4.
Interesting. I just want to Oyvind thinks Origi is done. Yeah, apparently he's been impressing in preseason, by the way. Aaron Williams said, we have a lot of potential. We appreciate the support, Aaron. Saying, I could see it coming. Your 5-minute videos well during this time. It's exactly what I'm looking for anyway. We're Liverpool champions of Premier League and Champions League year before that. Premier League 30 years ago. Come on, Aaron, legend. Love it.
Aaron, welcome.
Yeah, welcome everyone.
Seek Chan hit this right on the spot on. Shaqiri, when plays, he is a beast. I think his left foot is magic. It is.
He has the best left foot on the team.
Aside from Sepp Vandenberg, yes.
Okay, fair.
There's no, Solid just has a laser attached to his, you know?
Right, but I mean, Shaqiri, I just want to point something out. I can't remember what game it was, but Shaqiri put a long pass into the box from like the left side of midfield. It was first time. I'm pissing myself.
The one
off.
Where Salah scored?
Yes, it was. Yes.
That counterattack. Yeah.
That pinpoint accurate. He took that first time.
No, I know. That was from the ping from Trent.
Yeah. What that counterattack has become a staple for us. We did that at least 6 times this season.
I think I posted that on Instagram. Speaking of that, go follow us if you haven't.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go. All right. Ever since the bachelor party, dude, I've just been stealing DJs like, let's go. That's all I say. That's all I say now. Ian Richard, Elliott got 11 goals, 7 assists last season. That's okay. I thought it was 12, maybe 11 in the championship. I don't know. I saw 12, but whatever. West Ham, that's what it was. Thank you. Thank you, Seek Chan. Appreciate that. Yeah. Life and Adventure, or Live and Adventure.
What a name.
What a name. I agree. We should all live an adventure. All right. How can Origi be impressing in preseason when we haven't played yet? Okay.
In training?
So if you watch the LFC TV training videos, if you watch the inside training videos, you'll see in the short, like 5-a-side games or 3-a-side games, whatever they're playing, Origi dropped Konate. Origi is like finishing. But look, this is training, okay? Anyone can impress in training. You have to do it on the field also. This is what I'm saying. So
is Ben Davies impressing in training?
That's the question. Ben Davies, did he even make it to Austria? Is he still on the plane? Oh, by the way, more bedtime thoughts for you guys, okay?
Oh, great.
More bedtime thoughts. Think about this. We bought Robertson for 7 mil, 8 mil, whatever it was, okay? Comes in, considered the best, one of the best left backs in the world right now, if not the best.
Oh, okay? He's the best.
Okay, I agree with that. I think he's the best. Ben Davies, 2.5 mil, whatever it was. It's insane, okay? 25 years old, 26, whatever he is. This kid could be a buy. Not a panic buy like everyone thinks, but a buy to where he grows into the team and he becomes a good utility player after Matip leaves. You know, Van Dijk just hit 30. Think about that for a second. He could probably play at a top level for 4 or 5 more years. But Ben Davies, Steve, you and I, we watched the highlight vid. You were like, I had never seen anything from Ben Davies. So I was like, all right, let's watch it. He's good. He's good at that championship level, dude. So now let's think about it for a second. We got Konate in, we got Ben Davies, and of course we got Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips is linked with a move away to either Burnley or some other club. I think he would fit in perfectly at Burnley, but I don't want to see him go. I love Nat Phillips, okay? So those are your 3 guys. Those are your 3 backup guys. Then, of course, you got Gomez, Matip, and Van Dijk, okay? That is a solid defensive tier right there. You got your first tiers. Konate is potentially a floater between the tiers. And then you got Ben Davies and you got Nat Phillips. And Reece Williams. Don't forget about Reece Williams. Think about it for a second, Steve. Ben Davies.
I can't picture it. I've been thinking about it this whole time. I can't picture him turning into some sort of piece to the puzzle.
Oh, man. I'm so optimistic.
Klopp must not like what he sees in training. Because there was times last year where it was like, where is this guy? And then he had this weird injury. I don't know. Klopp must not be impressed. He's going to get sold on. They're going to make a few million off him, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I mean, 2.5, you can. We could have sold him the same day for 10.
Yeah, I know. It's like just because he's with Liverpool now, he's like legit.
Yeah.
What's his market value?
Hey, Ben, I guarantee you it's probably a couple mil. Let's look it up. I wonder if they even have a profile on him because no one knows who he is.
The ghost of Ben Davies.
Yeah, here we go. Yo, wait until you see his picture on here. All right, hold on. I got to share the screen. This is going to geek everyone out. All right, I'm going to pull this up. Wait a minute. Just like confused.
3.3 mil.
His market value has already gone up. It's already gone up. He can also play left back. I didn't know that. Interesting.
We haven't even talked about Tsimikas, and I don't want to.
Tsimikas, guys, he's a backup. Tsimikas is a backup. Everyone else we can debate about. Tsimikas was bought as a backup, and he's quality. He's the exact kind of left back that Robertson is.
We don't know if he's quality.
He's a backup. He is quality.
Yeah, but I know he's a backup, but we don't know if he's quality.
He's quality.
How do we know that?
I'm saying it right now.
How do we know that?
I know it.
How?
Because I'm a genius. I know it. He's good.
He played in Greece, didn't he?
Yeah, but he also played in the Champions League. He's played in Europe.
Europa League.
Yeah, but Olympiacos are frequently in the Champions League. I'm sure he's played in the Champions League also.
Because they play in Greece. The team is not good. The league is not good.
All right, whatever, Steve. All right, King. So I don't know what is this a?
I don't even want to.
I don't know. Is that a Sosa tweet or a Sosa lyric?
He's saying weird stuff. We do have to keep an eye on that. King Sosa, get it together, pal.
Yeah, man. Don't fall off.
Channel legend. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, keep it. Oh, I just scrolled up and saw the other one. Let's keep it together.
Admins.
No. Not yet.
No.
Not yet. All right. I always say life and adventure. Live and adventure. The only problem is Matip and Gomez's fitness. Look,
what a hot take. Never heard that before.
Listen, we know this. We know this. All right. We know this. Their fitness is a problem. All we can do is hope. All we can do is stay optimistic. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, Reds. All right. Jay Baker. Klopp said this is everyone's time to show him what they got, and then he'll decide who goes on loan or leaves the club. This is Elliot's time to break into the first team. Ben Davies is at home. No, Ben Davies is there. I'm pretty sure. I saw him.
I think he's joking.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I got you. All right. What else we got? Tony. Ben Davies has become a good rotation player. Can become a good rotation player. That's about it. That's all I'm saying.
Tony, again, how do you know that? And you think he's going to play over any one of these 6 center backs that we have? 5 center backs? I think you guys really, you guys need to be honest with yourselves.
Hey, Liz, have a good day. Tell your husband happy birthday. Take care.
Yes, absolutely. Sosa, chill, bro. You got to chill. It's over. Anyways, you guys have to be honest with yourselves. All of you. Ben Davies, he hasn't even come close to playing. How is he going to jump all these guys on the depth chart?
And that's the exact point you brought up with Konate, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People get so excited about Konate, and it's if Gomez, Matip, and Van Dijk are ready to rock and roll the first game of the year, you're not going to see Konate. He's going to be at the end of the bench. At the end.
Konate?
Yes, collecting dust.
Ooh.
If those 3 are healthy,
no.
I have Nat over him too.
So, look, I love Nat. Don't get me wrong. But there's something to be said about when you have, and you're right, the 3 ahead of him, Gomez, Matip, Van Dijk. We know they're ahead of him, no question. I think Konate's already fit in there as the second guy. I mean, look at how Liverpool, their social media, are broadcasting him. He's the guy right now. You know what I mean? Konate. The way they're treating Konate is not like a bench player. They're treating him like the next big thing. I'm telling you. I said it already. Konate.
Who is treating Konate?
Liverpool's social media.
Oh. They're just trying to get publicity.
Open your ears.
Dude. People don't even people just forget. Joel Matip when he plays, he's like an 8 out of 10 every single time when he's healthy. And just because he has injury problems does not mean he's going to become a bench player now, guys.
He's so freaking good.
Klopp loves that man. Joe Gomez is one of the hottest young talents in Europe. Everyone around the world knows who Joe Gomez is. Konate's not a big name. He wasn't even the best center back on his team. And people will say, oh, he's better than Upamecano. Have you seen his highlights? Just save it. Save it. I can't. Take this. Joe Gomez. Guys. Joe Gomez.
Look, I'm with River YouTube or YT. Matip and Gomez will start. Konate will be a bench. Look, Matip is starting if he's healthy. Matip, you said 8 out of 10 every single game. He's remarkable. And now, guys, he makes runs into the opposition's half. I mean, like, you saw, I know you've probably seen the clip in training, the five-a-side games, where he just destroyed. He just literally weaved his way through traffic and finished. I mean, yeah, it's one goal, but guys, Matip's got, oh God, don't get me started, dude. Everybody loves Joel Matip. A healthy Joel Matip just warms my heart, dude.
Rivar 951. Let's pin this one.
Where we at?
Nat over Konate comment.
You did say this, Steve. You did.
No, I did, and I'm about to defend myself because it's clear that he doesn't agree with me, and I feel like a lot of people wouldn't. What has Konate shown you? Like, who's watching his games? Like, no one can sit here and be like, oh, yeah, like, I watch Konate on a regular basis. He's a beast. You have to go back and watch, like, highlights. No one's watching him on a regular basis, number one. Number two, we all watch Nat play every game. And he's an absolute animal. And statistically was our best center back last season. He saved us. A lot of people, experts, would say he was the player of the season. So you think we just buy this young French guy who's never played a Premier League game ever, and he's all of a sudden going to jump Nat?
Look, I got to ask you
I think Nat gets sold, if anything.
I got to ask you something. Yes, I agree with you, too. I think Nat gets sold, if anything. All right, I got to ask you something, Steve. Nat Phillips, fantastic. He comes in, he proves himself. He doesn't collapse under the pressure. He plays, and he just destroys it. He does excellent. Headers after headers after headers, bleeding for the club, okay? But there's two things. He's slow. He's very slow. And he's not good necessarily on the ball. Konate is quick. Konate is good on the ball. Okay? And Nat doesn't, I mean, he did have a goal. I'll give you that. Nat had a goal. But I don't think Nat's quite there in terms of offensively in the box. Okay? Now, Nat came in and did a job for us because of the injuries, okay? And he did well. He stepped up when he needed to. But that doesn't mean, in my opinion, that you should automatically get a spot the following season when everyone's healthy. That's just my opinion.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
I've seen the Konate clips. Like, he's a dangerous player, for sure. But, like, how good is he defensively? You know what I mean?
Is
he gonna kill himself for this club? Does he deserve to step on the field? Does he deserve to even walk in that stadium yet? Like, I don't even know. I'm exaggerating, but you get what I mean. Like,
yeah.
He's earned absolutely nothing. Like, no one cares about your name as a center back from the Bundesliga. I'm sorry.
It's valid now.
We love you, but we're talking about, what do they call him? Naldini? Is that what they call him?
Nat Dini or something? Yeah.
Like, this guy, he won over the whole every supporter in the world last year. Let me ask you this. We're playing Manchester United in 2 months, let's just say.
Yeah.
It's a 2-1 game. Joe pulls a hammy. Joe Gomez. Virgil's still in there. There's 20 minutes left. Klopp looks down the bench. He sees Konate and Phillips.
I already know.
It's a rough game. It's raining. Who is he putting in that game, Kyle?
If we're going based off right now, right, not in 2 months from now after we've seen Konate and everything, if we're going off right now, he puts Phillips in because of a trust thing. I feel like Klopp puts trust over anything.
Dude, Phillips would just go in there and risk his life for that victory.
He would.
I don't know about Konate yet. I don't know. We're going to find out.
That reveal told me a lot, though. The way he revealed the jersey, he loves the club, it seems like already.
Maybe.
A lot of people think, and I agree, I just feel like this is the way it is. Even if we don't believe it is, Steve, the way it is it's Virgil. What?
Rivar's comment 956. This is what you guys have. No.
Wait, where we at? Oh.
Yes. No. I know I'm being aggressive here.
No, but
I'm being aggressive here.
Like warfare. Nat will jump on grenades for his teammates, dude.
No, seriously. And so would Milner. And it's like, I don't know if I'm ready to say after never seeing the guy play, Konate is ahead of Phillips. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why? Because he's worth 40? Because we just bought him because he's young, he's French, he's tall, he's fast? Like, that doesn't mean anything to me. You guys are just excited over the shiny new toy. He's shown us nothing.
What? But watch
He's
this,
earned
guys. Watch
nothing.
this, Steve. As soon as Konate plays a good game, and this is, I mean, validated. I'm just saying. As soon as Konate plays a good game, Steve is going to be like, "I love Konate.
Yeah,
I love him."
I'm not saying that he's not good. So this isn't going to be a Curtis Jones situation where I was wrong about somebody.
Yeah.
This is just me saying he's earned nothing. What you guys see in social media, what you guys see on the websites about his value and the transfer buzz, that is all crap. That is media. That is garbage. He's shown nothing. He's never even stepped on the field. We know nothing about this kid. He's not even on the national team.
I mean,
He's
Steve,
not even on the senior national team.
Steve, do you know how hard it is to break into the French national team?
Their center backs don't impress me. Who are
fair.
their center backs? Go ahead.
Was it Varane, Langlet, Umtiti, Zuma,
Kimpembe?
Kimpembe? That's a solid dude.
Upamecano?
Upamecano. We just named 6 that are top quality. Maybe
Dude,
not
21s. Like, give me a break.
Oh, he's
You
the
get what I
captain.
mean, bro.
He's the captain.
So am I.
No, you're trash.
Salute me right now, all of you.
Oh my gosh.
Who do you think just saluted at home?
I bet my dad did.
Revar.
No, you know what? My dad didn't because he's all about like you don't salute someone lower ranked than you.
You got to do it the right way. Yeah.
All right. He was in the U21 team over Wesley Fofana and Koundé. I knew Steve was going to laugh at this one. Look, Wesley Fofana, get out of here. But Koundé, I could see that. But anyways, look, Steve, we talked about who we need to bring in, right? Saul Iniegues. I got it. Iniegues. All right. Who is leaving, if anybody? Look, guys, if you haven't watched our impromptu stream, we brought up a great point, in my opinion. Okay. The fact of the matter is that we don't necessarily need anybody. Okay. We needed Konate. We needed a center back because of the injuries. We don't need anybody. We have the same team that won us the Premier League by 4,000 points. So that's just what I'm saying, Steve. Who's leaving, if anyone? Legend.
I'm just
absolute legend. And I do not salute you.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't expect you to. Rivar's still going on about. I don't want to give us any life, but we will not talk about Fofana in this chat. We will not talk about Fofana. We have 5 center backs better than Fofana. 5. I'm not talking about Fofana on this stream.
I just can't agree with that. I just cannot agree with Fofana. Top 3 center back in the league.
We have 5 better than him in our club alone.
Look, Fofana is good, but wasn't this his first season in the league?
We have. Do I need to say this again? Are you guys hearing me clearly?
I heard you.
We have 5 center backs better than Fofana. 5. 1.
Sepp Vandenberg.
2, 3, 4, 5. And Fabinho. I'd rather have Fabinho back.
Last season? Oh no, Steve froze. Steve froze. Steve was going in. No. All right, Steve froze. But look, going out. I'll just have to remove Steve and then add him back. Hopefully he's unfrozen. Oh no. Dang, hopefully someone took a screenshot of that. Look, guys, here's the deal. All right. I'm removing Steve. Hopefully he unfreezes himself. The problem with the transfer thing right now is that we have backup. We brought Minamino back. Shaqiri, apparently Lazio inquired about Shaqiri, okay? That's the deal. That's the way it is right now. I don't even know if it's worth letting Steven back into the stream at this point. All the cap he was saying. Yeah, that's funny. Look, Minamino can play across the front line. I'm not saying that Minamino is up to the standard that he needs to be, right? He went to Southampton on loan to gain Premier League experience. I would say he did okay, but he wasn't necessarily great. He wasn't even necessarily good, all right? But he's there. Shaqiri's there. Klopp played Ox. Klopp played Ox on the wing towards the end of the season, guys. We still have Ox as an option on the wing, even though Ox can play midfield. Curtis Jones, you'll hear Steven talk about it all the time. Curtis Jones is a left winger. I don't like him up there. I want to keep him in midfield. I don't think he's fast enough to play on the wing. That's just my opinion, okay? And then striker. The only place you could argue is probably striker. And Steve just texted me, said my computer crashed. He's coming back, all right? The only thing you could argue for me is Divock Origi is not a center forward. He's just not. He's a striker. He's a striker. He can finish too. He can finish with the best of them, but he's not good with the ball at his feet. He's not agile. He might be quick, but guys, we need another. And Jota can play center forward. Mane can play center forward, but those positions are already preoccupied. Jota plays on the left wing. You know, Mane plays on the left wing. There's so many things that go into making a transfer, right? I know everyone wants new players, but guys, it's just tough. It's just tough. I don't know how Steven's gonna get back in here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna invite Steven and he'll come back in. We're just gonna keep rolling today. We're just gonna keep rolling. Let me know what you guys think in the chat, and make sure if you're new, you subscribe to the channel, guys. Oh, wait, is Steve back? He's back. How the heck did he get back? That's crazy. All right. There he is. There he is. Legend. Steve, what's going on?
We have 5 center backs, maybe 6 better than Fofana.
Steven's frozen,
Computer
bro.
is just a mess. I'm frozen. Yeah, this thing is a joke.
Didn't you just get a new computer?
Yeah, this is the old one though. The new one's not completely done.
Oh, I got you. Hold on. Let me exit. Let me exit out of all of my stuff and see if it helps. It hasn't helped. It has not helped.
Let me.
Hey, yo, Steve,
hang on.
check out this name.
Oh,
check out this name. Capo Can. Let's go.
What is it?
Capo, bro.
Oh, Capo Khan. I love that.
Let's go. So we got King Sosa and Capo Khan. I love it.
That's big
All right.
time.
That's big time. Let's go over to the chat here, okay? All right. I forgot about Elliott, too. Elliott, Shaqiri, Jota, that isn't bad, but we'd want a striker as Origi isn't good as he once was. Yeah. And so, Steve, when you were gone, I was basically just ranting about the options we had up front, okay? We have options. Who knows what Minamino can do this season? But we need a striker. I don't think Origi's good enough to back up Firmino. That's just me.
No, I agree. No way.
Hendo is a better center back than Fofana. See, I can get behind this. And JW Young. These are the only 4 that I'm assuming that you mean are good enough to play. God, Steve, your connection is real bad at the moment, dude.
What do you mean?
You're laggy.
It looks fine to me.
You're delayed. You're mad delayed.
What do you guys want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I'm just letting you know the situation.
It's not even the connection. It's this damn machine.
Oh my goodness. So look,
You got to also remember, sometimes I just sit here and don't move.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not
You're
always
back.
frozen.
You're back. You're here. Let's go.
You're welcome. Are we done with the Fofana stuff?
Yeah, we went on Fofana for way too long.
Fofana. Oh, jeez. Probably won't even start next year.
Wesley Fofana. Well, I mean,
they had injuries.
Well, all right. So yeah, yeah. Anyways, yo, this is savage. Minamino can clean the showers, and Origi is on a Make-A-Wish Foundation at the club.
So
It's pretty cold.
I did. That is pretty aggressive.
That's really cold.
I love it. Do you remember when, like, there's something about Leicester? People just get way too fired up over players.
Yeah, well, it's Leicester and Leeds United.
It's like Maguire. Like, I do get that, kind of. But Soyuncu, Fofana, like these guys have like 3 good games and people are just freaking out.
Look, Wesley Fofana is a good young player. I'll tell you that. But top 3, I feel like people are trying to get under my skin because if you say anybody other than Van Dijk, maybe Ruben Diaz, and like Joel Matip when healthy are in the top 3.
There's some good center backs.
I'm biased, of course, but guys, everyone knows Virgil van Dijk is the best center back in the league. Ruben Diaz just won it, like player of the year, whatever. That's fine. He's good. Okay,
you have to be able to do it every single year. Like
right,
how many times? I mean, John Stones was incredible this year.
He was
the laughingstock of Manchester for 3 seasons.
Once Bobby Firmino bodied him and then chipped Ederson, John Stones fell off the map. All right, but look. Here's the deal. Wesley Fofana, not top 3. Real quick, let's talk about preseason. Let's move on, and then we'll close it out, okay? We're running overtime, but that's fine. I'm with it, Steve. I'm with it. All right?
For this.
Look, preseason. Here's the deal. We're in Austria again this season, okay? It looks like everyone's doing well. They're adjusting well. Virgil van Dijk and Konate are getting along just fine, but Virgil's the man. Virgil gets along with everyone. I feel like Virgil is the exact personality I would want to be around. He's sarcastic. He jokes everyone, but he's also just an animal, Steve. He's an absolute animal, okay? And I got a feeling that Steve's texting me. Maybe not. Okay. So, Steve,
no.
You're not? No?
What's the question?
I didn't ask a question.
Okay. So what do you need from me?
We're just talking about preseason now. We're chatting about preseason.
When's the first game? Tuesday?
Preseason game?
Tuesday.
It's something around there. When is it?
Well, let's take a. We should know this.
I should really know this. Yeah, I should. Yeah. The thing that sucks is I won't be able to watch the preseason game.
Chad Ford.
That's what's gonna suck.
Chad Ford. Let's pin that one. He talked about Ox's interview. I did hear that Ox was going to get up on the wings and up top this year.
I literally said this.
Number 10.
Nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me.
I don't know about striker.
He's
but
not.
I could see him in like a cam role.
Not even a cam. Guys, he played on the wing the last 6 substitutions when he got subbed on by Klopp. He was playing as a wing. That's what I'm telling you. All right, and not only that, I called if Nat Phillips goes to Burnley, I'm gonna just lose my mind because I called that. All right, Taz Howard saying get Suarez. You're on Steve's best list now. All right,
Taz, we need Suarez.
Jay Baker,
100%
Ben White going to Arsenal. Ben White's at Arsenal. Or at least Arsenal's have swung that. At least that's what I saw. But yeah, so Steve, if everyone stays what? What do you what?
The league starts in 3 weeks.
Let's go.
3.5 weeks.
3.5
14th.
weeks. I haven't even
We're gonna beat Norwich,
Norwich, dude.
That was a long time ago.
We don't
go check out that stream from like 2000. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. And it's West Bromwich.
Dude, we're gonna beat Norwich. Probably 4-0 again.
We beat him 4-1.
That first day, was it Timu Pukki that put one in?
Pukki put one in the back of the net. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Like, I can't freaking wait, dude. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Because everyone was injured towards the end of the season. Why
are people saying no Suarez?
Because no one wants Steve.
I just thought out loud.
Nobody wants Suarez. It's only you and like this Tim guy.
Why?
Nobody wants Suarez. I don't want him.
It probably costs $5 million. He'll give you 15 goals.
I feel like, why would he only cost $5 million?
Because he just got sold for 6 and he's 100.
Oh my God. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, Reds. All right. Let's go over to the chat. We'll finish it off with some of the chats. Tony Kelly saying people want Suarez back because we're playing Norwich. Yeah, no, but for real though,
Suarez I wasn't even saying that, but yeah.
Yo, oh my God.
I don't think he burned his bridges. Not like the other ones.
So he didn't. I don't think he did. But what I do think, Coutinho burned him, Sterling burned him, Torres burned him. Like, there's certain players that burn bridges. Suarez, I feel like he still has a foot in the door. But I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe he did with where he wanted to leave the year before. I don't know.
Either way, I mean, it was a very long time ago. Was it even FSG at that point? I don't even remember.
Yeah, dude, FSG was like 2010.
Okay. Well, either way, Klopp wasn't around.
I mean, Klopp wasn't around.
No one left from that team except Hendo. It's like a new club, dude.
Yo, think about the play. Well, yeah, true, because Mignolet's gone. Think about the players. There was John Flanagan. We had Sacco. Who else was on? No, with Suarez. God, dude, we had some players that are just not even relevant anymore. I mean, you had Stevie G, right? Of course, but yeah. And Chad brings up a good point. In preseason, you have all these players that are just not even relevant, but they're there, obviously to get some first team experience, to play against some of the first team players. We have some really young guys in there. Steve, I'm going to bring up a name. Let's close out on this. I want to bring up a name for you. Leighton Clarkson. Don't you dare laugh.
What do you want to know?
Is he getting some playing time this season?
No.
Come on, man.
Where, in Austria?
Anywhere.
No.
Oh, God. He played so well against Midtjylland or whoever we played. God, Leighton Clarkson, man. We have so many good young talents. It's crazy. Yeah, that Polish kid. Tony brings up the Polish kid. He is class. Okay, Matt Colley. Skirtle, what a legend. Agger, oh, man. And Luis Alberto, what a flop he was. Now he's great at Lazio or wherever he plays. No, maybe it's in the La Liga. I can't remember where he plays for now. We had so many. Markovic, dude. Well, that might have been 2014. I don't know. But I feel like Steve's checked out. Steve, should we wrap it up?
Just reading these comments. There's been a lot of trash in here today.
What, Kevin Stewart wasn't the GOAT?
Oh, my God. Chad Forrest says there's like 60 players in preseason now and no one is getting sold.
That's crazy.
So weird. Like, season's about to start in like 3.5 weeks. Like, it's about time. We gotta do some damage now.
We do. You think? I mean, we've had little deals go through at like the lower levels. Like we sold that young player to Basel, whatever the hell, FC Basel. Sold him for a couple mil, but that doesn't count. I don't count those deals as anything. Like we need to sell players. Like unless it's got to be at least 5 or 10 mil for me to even count it as a transfer.
I don't think they're going to sell anyone.
It's bold.
Except like, dude, I don't even count like a 12 mil. Like that's nothing. If you're not going to spend anything, it's nothing.
That's true.
What are you doing with that 12 mil? If you sell Grujic, you have to go buy somebody.
Grujic might go for like 17 mil.
There you go. Now we're talking.
That's
17.
That's a good deal.
Send Keita packing. Now you got yourselves maybe 50 mil.
Steve, don't you freaking dare.
Then you got maybe like 50 mil.
At the end of the stream, you're going to bring up Keita.
Then you go and get Kylian Mbappe.
Don't do this to me.
I'm sitting here wasting my Sunday mornings talking about Saul. My God.
Guys.
And Fofana.
Yo, what? No, we chose to talk about Fofana.
What have we become?
We've become one of the best teams in Europe, Steve.
No, me and you.
Oh, yeah. What have we become? Yeah.
The #1 American Liverpool live stream podcast YouTube channel.
Oh,
shout out to my host, Mr. Kyle. Or today he's Steven.
Yeah.
The #1 American Liverpool channel.
Thanks, Steve.
You're welcome.
No, we are. We are. And look, we're humble, but I'm going to brag for a second. We're the #1 American LFC fan channel.
I think that might be right. Statistically speaking. Shout out to everyone else. We've worked with a lot of them. They're great.
Yeah, all the fan channels are great.
We're just feeling ourselves today. That's it.
Yeah.
Let me brag a little bit.
After hours, man. After hours, we start bragging. Crazy. Let's go. But guys, I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. We had some great comments. Appreciate everyone being here. Honestly, we wouldn't be here without you guys. All of our channel members, Downturn, Tony, everyone, Oyvind, thanks for all your input. JW Young, Jay Baker, Tony Kelly, a lot of good input today. We got Matt Callie coming in. Pez is awesome coming in. Thanks for saying you guys are the best. Seek Chan, Hussein Khalif, a lot of regulars, guys. We appreciate everyone being here. And until next Sunday, Reds, take care.